Douglas County's school board is still trying to explain why they fired a beloved superintendent, and it's going with mixed results. So board president Mike Peterson says that Superintendent Corey Wise was fired in part for not pushing back on the teachers union claims that the district's equity policy had been gutted. But simultaneously this week, national conservative figures allied with the Dougco board are praising them for gutting the equity policy. One message for our local audience, a completely different message for the national audience. There's also a lawsuit now against the board alleging that they violated Colorado open meeting law by having a series of small private meetings to decide to fire the superintendent, then coming out to do it publicly. That happened Friday at a meeting where public comment wasn't allowed. This idea of small, closed-door meetings by elected officials to make decisions without public scrutiny is what's known as a walking quorum. It's a strategy to avoid open meetings law, so you don't know what's going on. Other states have specifically said that's not allowed, but the issue has not been decided by the courts in Colorado.
Even if there's no Colorado law specifically outlawing or a walking quorum, this still violates the spirit of it. Now, that will be something that the judge will have to decide. Just because we haven't had the issue in Colorado, that's fine. A judge can still and will rule on that. A district court judge will, basically a trial court judge will make a decision, yes, this was a walking quorum, and therefore that was unlawful, or no, it wasn't. And then one side or the other can appeal it, or both sides. And once an appellate court in Colorado makes a decision, then it becomes binding here in Colorado.
Douglas County could create precedent on this open records issue or this open meetings issue. So the Dougco School Board decided to pay the outgoing superintendent a year's salary instead of coming up with a specific reason to fire him. They have since been more clear, saying that they fired him to keep the teachers union, which liked him, from gaining more power.